Gen Z don't fear failure, they fear boredom. So today's conversation is quite personal to me because I want you to watch the story. Um, so the good thing about this young lady, Ophelia, is that I watched her career. She's 22, so she's like she fits into the typical Gen Z picture of what you expect. Now I keep saying this, and I repeat it continuously that these kids, these younger ones coming into the workplace, there are several things they would not tolerate, not because they don't want to, but because it's it's what it is, and they understand what time and season. Some of them, at 22, she understands what it is. She's at the peak of her career. Now, if she moves from Nigeria to Turkey, as the news says, or she doesn't move, I think the biggest question there for us is understanding that we're going to have most of these ones. This is a version of Gen Z in the track and field. You have this version of in your workplace. You have them in every sector, and they tell stories of young people that really would do anything for them to move legitimately. They won't take your BS, not because the excuse of you can't keep giving them excuses and expect them to tolerate you because of who you are. They will put some things in place and they will fight for their own career. They are not the kind that you're going to emotionally betray with patriotism. It's their definition of patriotism. They understand very well that patriotism lies well in what works for them. And this is an amazing chap. If she decides to move to Turkey, amazing, lesson learned for us. But I think we shouldn't see it from the point of view of the money. She's fighting for her life, and I think that's what she's a version of every one of them in your workplace, in every other aspect of your life. We had people that went through worse things that they moved in other generations. Why didn't they move? Because that's their era. In this era, the kids of this era would do anything that puts them in the right place because they understand they're coming from, they've seen their parents most of the time, they don't want to be like them. They've seen Gen Zs, they've seen how fast the era is, and most of the times they've chosen their own path. So I think this should just be a wake-up call and a reminder that this conversation about the youngest kids in the workplace is not that they are, it's who they are. They put priorities first. And if you have people like that you know will give you results, as in whether you like it or not, that kid is 22. At 22, she had achieved so much in the sprint. And I could imagine what the lifespan is. The lifespan of an athlete is 30 years. As in, if you have a 30 years athlete running, it's a miracle. So they understand what the lifespan is in that career and they bring in their own best. For these younger ones in your workplace, they also understand what it is. And the goal is this, listen to them. So our career cards are always there for you to ask yourself questions. It's for the employer, it's for the employee. It helps you ask yourself questions on understanding what you're doing. That helps give you clarity to make fast decisions about your own career path. And yes, today's career card questions is before you. So I'm rooting for Blessing, Ophelia, and every other person in their workplace. The society tries to slow down, but are taking their own life in their own hands. Cheers from amazing. My name is Charles.